You won't believe it, but I've never eaten eggs this delicious. Today, I'm going to share with you a recipe that is very easy to make, quick, and so tasty that you'll find yourself saying, "Why didn't I know how to make this sooner?" With just a few simple ingredients, you can easily make it right at home, even if you've never cooked before. Let's try it together. I guarantee you'll want to make it again and again. First, line the bottom of the air fryer with a sheet of parchment paper to prevent sticking. Then, spray a very thin layer of oil on top. Don't skip this small step because it helps the eggs not stick and makes them extremely easy to remove. Next, crack 4 eggs into the air fryer. Add about half a teaspoon of salt to taste and a little black pepper to enhance the aroma of the dish. Use a fork to stir the eggs until they are well combined. I've added subtitles in multiple languages, so please choose your preferred language. Now it's time for the greens. Take a handful of cleaned spinach and chop it finely. When cooked, the spinach becomes soft and blends beautifully with the eggs. Plus, it's packed with nutrients. Then, cut about 8 cherry tomatoes in half, small, juicy, and perfect. Cherry tomatoes make the dish fresher, rich in vitamin C, good for digestion, and also provide antioxidants for the body. After cutting, spread them evenly on top. The tomatoes will add a light, tangy taste and a bright red color. At this point, grate some mozzarella cheese and sprinkle it evenly over the top. When cooked, the cheese will melt, stretch slightly, and turn a beautiful golden color, making it very appealing. Now, close the lid and cook at 356 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes. This method is super quick and requires very little effort. While waiting, the creamy aroma of the eggs and the fragrant smell of the cheese will fill the kitchen. When the time is up, open the fryer, and you'll have soft, golden, and fragrant cheesy eggs ready to enjoy in an instant. All that's left is to plate it and enjoy it immediately. Oh, look at them! So tempting, right? Everyone in my family loves this dish, which is why I make it every week. You should try it right away. Now crack 4 more eggs into a bowl. I use a fork to stir until the mixture is completely smooth. Then, pour the eggs into a measuring cup to check the volume. I'm not weighing anything. Today, my eggs are about 250 milliliters. I pour the eggs back into the bowl. Next, pour exactly 250 milliliters of milk into the same bowl with the eggs. Use a fork to mix well until the mixture is fully combined. I didn't use a hand mixer and didn't whisk too hard, just stir until blended, without creating foam. Pour the entire mixture into a heat-proof mold. Now I place the mold into a pot, cover it, and cook over medium heat. When the water starts to simmer gently, reduce the heat and steam for about 20 minutes. At this stage, the eggs will gradually puff up, becoming fluffy and set. Steamed eggs are rich in protein and nutrients, good for muscles and bones, support heart health, and are especially beneficial for older adults. Once the eggs are cooked, turn off the heat and take the mold out of the pot. The steamed egg dish is now ready, very easy to make, and completely oil-free. At this point, use a spatula to gently loosen the edges and bottom of the mold to release the eggs, because this dish is cooked entirely without oil, so you need to be gentle. Then, I invert the mold onto a plate to remove it completely. Wow! Just look at how smooth the eggs are. You know it's going to be delicious. Now I'll cut a piece to show you what the inside of the steamed eggs looks like. The texture is fluffy, soft, and very visually appealing. Many people want to make an oil-free steamed egg dish, but not everyone succeeds. You just need to follow my instructions exactly. A thick, beautiful, and very attractive omelet. Now I'm going to show you how to make a super simple cheese egg toast that's so delicious you'll have to say, "I can't believe this." First, take one slice of bread and use the rim of a cup to cut a round hole right in the center of the slice. Do the same with the remaining slices. Very simple. It only takes a few seconds. Now, place a pan on the stove, turn the heat to medium, add a little butter, and let it melt completely, filling the kitchen with its aroma. When the butter is hot, place the bread slice in the pan, then crack one egg into the hole you just cut. Sprinkle a little salt and black pepper on top for flavor. Then add some chopped green onions to make the dish fragrant and fresh. Next, add a little shredded cheese. Place it on top of the sliced bread, like creating a cheese lid. As the cheese starts to warm up, it will lightly stick to the bread, forming a rich, creamy topping that's incredibly tempting. When the bottom starts to turn golden, gently flip the bread. Fry a little longer until the other side is golden brown, and the cheese melts into the bread. By now, the aroma is so enticing I want to eat it immediately. And that's it! A butter-fried cheese egg toast that's quick, delicious, and extremely easy to make for breakfast or a snack. Have you ever tried making these dishes? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any tips or other experiences, don't hesitate to share them. I really look forward to learning from you. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. Wishing you and your family many delicious and budget-friendly meals. See you in the next video.